Welcome to today's Bollywood news update. Let's hear the headlines first. Vivek Oberoi says it is a wake-up call for film industry after attending Sushant Singh Rajput's funeral. Arbaaz Khan to take legal action against Dabangg director Abhinav Kashyap. Police say no signs of foul play in Sushant Singh Rajput's death. John Abraham and Milav Javeri meet after 3 months, start work on Saptame Jayate 2. Sonam Kapoor slams netizens for blaming women in Sushant Singh Rajput's life after his untimely demise. From Akshay Kumar's Lakshmi Bomb to Ajay Devgan's Bhuj, 10 movies to directly release on Disney Plus Hotstar. Karan Johar shares a photo with Sushant Singh Rajput, says, "I blame myself for not being in touch with you." Sushant Singh Rajput fans start petition to boycott Karan Johar Salman Khan films. More than 5 lakh signatures received. Vidyut Jamal on a no condolence tweet for Sushant Singh Rajput, says inability to write heartfelt eulogies. And last, Sushant Singh Rajput's 10th standard fan commits suicide. "If he can do it, why cannot I?" he wrote. These were the headlines. Let's jump into the details news now. Actor Vivek Oberoi earlier this week shared heartbreaking details after he attended the funeral of Sushant Singh Rajput on Monday. The last rites were performed in the presence of his family and a few of Sushant's close friends. Vivek Oberoi said that the pain in his father's eyes was unbearable and that this is a wake-up call for the industry. Vivek Oberoi wrote, "Being at Sushant's sermonation today was so heartbreaking. I truly wish I could have shared my personal experience and helped him ease his pain. I have been through my own journey of pain. It can be very dark and lonely. But death is never the answer. Suicide can never be a solution. I wish he stopped to think of his family, friends, and the millions of fans who are feeling this tragic loss today." Actor Arbaaz Khan will be taking legal action against Dabangg director Abhinav Kashyap for claiming that Salman Khan, Arbaaz Khan and Sohail Khan bullied him and that was the reason he stepped down from franchisee. Arbaaz spoke to a tabloid stating that he last spoke to Kashyap before Dabangg too. He said that they had taken legal action earlier too when he had postponed about stepping down from the franchisee and differences with Khan brothers. Arbaaz revealed that they have had no communication with him since they began work on Dabangg 2. He has no idea where everything is coming from, but they are planning to take legal action against him. Actor Sushant Singh Rajput, known for his roles in Kaipoche, MS Dhoni The Untold Story, among others, breathed his last breath on June 14th Sunday at his Bandra residence in Mumbai. According to the post-mortem report that came out on Monday, the 34-year-old died of asphyxia due to hanging. The police said an accidental death report was filed at the Bandra police station. Reportedly, the officials said that they had not found any incidents of foul play. Film and television shoot had come to a complete halt in the mid-March, a week before the nationwide lockdown was announced. The shoot and release of several films got delayed because of the lockdown, which was imposed because of increasing cases of coronavirus in India. However, the government eases the lockdown. Filmmakers are now looking to resume work. Filmmaker Milav Javeri was supposed to start shooting of Saptame Jayate 2 with John Abraham and Divya Kumar from April 10, 2020. After 3 months, Milav Javeri has finally reunited with his lead actor John Abraham and started work on Saptame Jayate 2. The untimely demise of Sushant Singh Rajput has sent shockwaves across the nation. The actor worked in films like Kaipoche and MS Dhoni and Chichore among others. As the news surrounding his death has shocked everyone, it has also led to netizens bullying some of the women in Sushant's life. Sushant Singh Rajput, dated Ankita Lakhonde in the past. Both of them were lead actors of Pavitra Rishta. After they broke up, there were rumors that the actor was dating Rabata co-star Kriti Sanon. In recent times, he was linked with Riya Chakraborty. Since none of them put up posts for Sushant, netizens started calling them out. On Twitter, Sonam Kapoor called out those who were blaming the women in his life. She wrote, "Blaming a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, family colleagues for someone's death is an ignorant and fucking mean-spirited." As the nationwide lockdown that commenced in March earlier this year, many films were postponed due to shutdown of theaters. The coronavirus pandemic has brought the showbiz to a standstill. Even as the restrictions are slowly being lifted, it's uncertain when the theaters will reopen and whether the audience will head to the cinema halls. Producers are opting for direct to OTT niche options in order to not suffer more losses. It was already rumored that after several movies like Gulabu Sitabu and Shukhantala Devi took the OTT route, many projects will be making it to the digital platforms. Now, as per recent development, sources reveal that Disney Plus Hotstar will premiere 10 films on their platform, including two of the highly awaited movies Akshay Kumar's Lakshmi Bomb and Ajay Devgan's started Bhuj. Actor Sushant Singh Rajput, known for his role in Kaipo's MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, passed on June 14 Sunday at his Bandra residence in Mumbai. The actor was only 34 years old and died of suicide. His family, including his father, will be arriving from Patna today to perform the last rites. The untimely passage of Sushant Singh Rajput has sent a showcase across the nation. Karan Johar is one of them as well. He wrote in his He blamed himself for not being alongside him. I blame myself for not being in touch with you for last past year. I have felt at times like you may have needed people to share your life with, but somehow I never followed up on that feeling. We'll never make the same mistake again, Karan wrote. When fans decide to take a stand for their favorite star, nothing stops them. Sushant Singh Rajput's death has left millions of fans heartbroken. The actor died by suicide on June 14th, and the reason for the same is not yet known. However, the internet is full of various speculations about his death or the reasons that led to the depression. The police officials are investigating his death suicide case currently, but fans have triggered big production houses for allegedly banning Sushant Singh Rajput. Many fans have signed a church organization petition and decided to boycott Karan Johar, Salman Khan, Yash Raj films, T-series and other films. Actor Vidyut Jamal is one of the few Bollywood celebrities who did not take to social media to write a RIP post following actor Sushant Singh Rajput's untimely demise. While a lot of hashtags related to Sushant are trending online, Vidyut has not used any of them yet. A fan asked, "Hey Vidyut, no tweet for Sushant." Vidyut replied, "Sense speaks volumes if you stop and listen. I've sent tears to write heartfelt igloos and remembrance could also be expression that grief." The nation went into a state of shock on Sunday after following the news of the death and suicide of Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, as per the latest report following in, saddened by Sushant Singh Rajput's death, a 10th standard student from Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh, who was the actor's diehard fan, committed suicide. As per report in Indian Times, the young fan of Sushant Singh Rajput left behind a note that reads, "If he can do it, why cannot I?"